Chapter 21. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Thanks, man, you're a lifesaver. Stoked to have the cash, the fat guy couldn't believe how easy this game was to make money. Gotta focus on this thing, make it my main hustle. He thought to himself. Ready to head to this hidden quest? Lin Haoran asked. Sure thing. Follow me. No objections here. The fat guy teamed up with Lin Haoran and led him into the village. They cut across the village square and walked down a side street until they reached a corner where an old beggar sat. The fat guy pulled a pancake from his inventory and handed it over. Hey, Gramps. I'm back. Brought some muscle this time. This guy can help you finish your job. The beggar snatched the pancake and devoured it. A minute later, he looked up at Lin Haoran with cloudy eyes. Yeah, he's got some juice. Alright, I'll tell you the story. The old beggar tilted his head back and stared at the darkening sky. Memories flickered across his face. I wasn't always from around here. I came from Bayin village, just north of here. But, one night, everyone in Bayin village died except me. I can't shake it. That night, some folks in the village just snapped. Like savage animals, biting anyone they saw, tearing other villagers to shreds. They were eating the corpses, going nuts. Like rabid dogs. A deep fear flashed in the beggar's eyes. He swallowed hard and went on. My grandson, my wife, they all died. I only survived, 'cause I hid in the latrine. I ran when the sun came up. Made it to this village. His eyes watered, a spark of hatred ignited within him. He turned to Lin Haoran and the fat guy, his voice low. I want you to go to Bayin village, find out the truth, and kill the monster responsible. Avenge my grandson, my wife, and let those poor manipulated villagers finally rest. Don't you worry. If you finish the job, you'll get a reward you won't forget. He stared at them, serious. Okay. I'll take it. Lin Haoran paused, a light in his eyes, and agreed, ding dong. Hidden quest accepted, the truth of Bayin village, find the truth behind the destruction of Bayin village, identify the hidden enemy, and eliminate it to complete the quest, ding dong. This is a high-risk quest. Players must reach level 5 to accept, ding dong. Players can accept upon reaching the level. This quest can be completed as a team, system notifications flooded Lin Haoran's ears. He'd landed the hidden quest, a thrill shot through him. The harder the challenge, the sweeter the reward, that's the golden rule of gaming. Thank you, boys, for helping me. But be careful. This ain't gonna be easy. The beggar looked grave, Lin Haoran nodded. Let's go. Let's go now. He turned and left. Hey. Rushing off already. Boss, wait up. The fat guy jumped and hurried after Lin Haoran. They left the village and headed north along the route the old beggar described. About 20 minutes later, they crested a small hill and saw a ruined village in the distance. An eerie black fog hung in the air, and crows cawed ominously from dead trees. Crows, huh? Lin Haoran glanced at the fat guy. Scared, you can head back. I can handle it solo. The fat guy just grinned, no way he was turning back now, he knew a hidden quest meant serious loot. He wasn't giving up easy, he was sticking to Lin Haoran's coattails. That dude's number 1 on the leaderboards, gotta be loaded, right? Stick with him. Bail if things get dicey. The fat guy thought to himself. Lin Haoran scanned the village, then slipped into the unsettling remains. The fat guy stuck to him like glue. As they walked into the village, the stench hit them, rotting corpses. Lin Haoran knew the smell all too well. He'd caught a whiff of it way too often in his past life. Corpses littered the road. Something had gnawed away their innards, only skin and bones remained, the flesh was decaying. Crows picked at the scraps of carrion. Chapter 22. You are listening at novelfull.audio. The stench hit the fat man like a punch to the gut, and the sight of those rotting corpses nearly sent him over the edge. Ugh! He gagged, fighting to keep his breakfast down. Seriously? This game isn't getting banned? What kind of sicko releases images like this? It's disgusting. He whined. Lin Haoran ignored him, his brow furrowed. The village was too quiet. Eerily so, they were walking into a trap, blind. This was going to be tough. He pushed forward, ready to summon his sword ghost at a moment's notice. Boss, wait up! The fat man scrambled to catch up, startled by Lin Haoran's sudden move. They reached a small square when a strange sound drifted from a nearby house. Crack, crack. It sounded like something gnawing on bones. Boss? Boss? There's something in there, the fat man stammered, pointing, his face pale with fear. Instantly, the sword-shaped ghost mark on Lin Haoran's arm flared with black light. The sword ghost materialized before them. Sword ghost, open the door. Check it out, Lin Haoran ordered, his voice low and firm. The fat man's jaw dropped as he stared at the sword ghost. Sword ghost. The one ranked number 2. Holy crap. He sucked in a breath, awestruck. Damn. I'm rolling with the big leagues now. He gulped, impressed. The fat man then summoned his own ghost. A swirl of black mist revealed a creature covered in long, tangled hair. Lin Haoran glanced at it, a flicker of interest in his eyes. It was a long-haired ghost, level 2, D-class. Not bad. Its special ability was hair entanglement, a control skill that allowed it to ensnare enemies. Against weaker foes, it could even strangle them. With some training, it could be a solid addition to any team. The sword ghost slowly pushed open the door. A wave of putrid air washed over them, and the fat man clutched his stomach, retching. Inside, a ghoul-like figure was tearing into a corpse. The thing had black skin, black claws, and its face was a mass of rotten flesh. It looked like something straight out of hell. Lin Haoran's left eye twitched, and information flooded his mind. Name, ghoul slave. Qualification, F. Type, physical. Level, 4. Ability. Calling the same, can summon other ghoul slaves. Ghost information, villagers transformed after drinking water tainted with ghoul blood. These ghouls are relentless biters and crave corpses. They're slow-moving in daylight, and can be killed by decapitation. Description, avoid blood contact, or they'll hunt you down. Lin Haoran was surprised it was already level 4, no wonder this mission was recommended for level 5 players. If a basic ghoul was that strong, the boss was going to be a serious challenge. Roar. The ghoul slave spotted them and let out a guttural roar. He's calling for backup. Sword ghost. Cut off its head, now. Lin Haoran snapped, his expression hardening. Roar. Meat and gore still clinging to its jaws, the ghoul slave charged. The sword ghost's eyes flashed, and in a blur of motion. Bang! The ghoul's head went flying, bouncing on the ground like a basketball. Its body dissolved into black mist, leaving behind a ghost crystal. Holy crap! That was intense. The fat man exclaimed, stunned. He could also see basic ghost information through the system's detection feature. But it only showed the name, level, qualification, and type. Anything else was a mystery. Player-contracted ghosts were usually hidden by default. No one knew this ghoul servant was level 4. Roar, roar, roar. Terrifying roars echoed from the surrounding houses. Ghoul slaves poured out, their rotten faces twisted in hunger, their fangs bared. They swarmed towards Lin Haoran and the fat man. Ha! Boss, let's get out of here. There are too many. The fat man screamed, panic in his voice. Run. Where do you suggest we run? We're surrounded. Guess we're doing this. Lin Haoran smirked grimly as the ghoul slaves closed in. At least it was daylight, so they were relatively slow. Every little bit counted. Lin Haoran pulled a sharp, katana-like sword from his inventory. He'd gotten it from the old blacksmith. Fat man, get your ghost to tie them up. We'll handle the rest. Lin Haoran shouted. Got it, boss. Chapter 23. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Ghost with the long hair, hurry and tie them up. The fat guy barked orders at his ghost. Who? The long-haired ghost wailed, and its hair lashed out like seaweed, snagging the ghouls, slowing them down, even tripping a few. Sword ghost, let's do this. Quick and clean, people, Lin Haoran, gripping his sharp tang sword, yelled to the sword ghost, then charged forward, *// Lin Haoran's swordsmanship was brutal. One cut, one head gone, blood splattered as the heads hit the ground. Lin Haoran was a whirlwind, weaving through the ghouls tangled in hair, tang sword in hand, chopping down the helpless ghouls. The sword ghost was even more terrifying. No visible blade, just flashes of light, each flash, another head dropped. The sword ghost was a master, fast, precise, lethal, maximizing damage with minimal effort. In a heartbeat, the ghouls were like bowling pins, falling left and right to Lin Haoran and the sword ghost. Within minutes, not a single ghoul was standing. All beheaded, lying in a bloody heap on the cold ground. Is this even human? The fat guy stared at the pile of bodies, the stench of blood hitting him hard. He mumbled in disbelief. He knew Lin Haoran was strong, but this strong? Seriously. A human taking a sword to ghosts and winning, cutting them down like it was nothing. It blew his mind. He'd always thought this game was about managing your ghosts, watching from the sidelines, but he hadn't realized players could be this powerful. Lin Haoran was a little winded after the fight, but he immediately started scooping up the ghost crystals the ghouls had dropped, level 4 crystals. Perfect for leveling up himself and the sword ghost, 35 in total. Lin Haoran grinned, almost enough for either of them to reach the next level. Dude, you're insane. The fat guy came over with the long-haired ghost, practically buzzing with excitement. He eyed the ghost crystals in Lin Haoran's arms, green with envy, but didn't ask for any. He hadn't really done much. 0 damage, he'd basically just told his ghost to hold them still. He was more interested in riding Lin Haoran's coattails. Lin Haoran glanced at the fat guy, tossed him a ghost crystal, and said casually. Here. For your ghost. Leveling up might help later. Lin Haoran didn't like owing people. The fat guy's ghost had been useful. If they ran into tougher ghosts, it could come in handy. That was the idea, anyway. Thanks, man. You're the best. The fat guy lit up and thanked Lin Haoran profusely. He immediately fed the level 4 crystal to the long-haired ghost, who leveled up to level 3. Its hair seemed tougher somehow. Lin Haoran absorbed all the remaining crystals directly into the sword ghost. * ding dong, congratulations. Your sword ghost has reached level 6 star, just like that, another level. Lin Haoran nodded, satisfied, then he headed deeper into the village. The deeper he went, the thicker the NaN energy became. Lin Haoran frowned. He. A creepy sound drifted from a cowshed. Lin Haoran gripped his tang sword tighter and, with the sword ghost, slowly approached the cowshed. The cowshed was littered with bones. A huge, rotting bull was tearing into human corpses. The cows had turned into carnivores. The villagers had never imagined the cows they raised would end up eating them. * crunch, crunch, the bull was gnawing on bones, the sound echoing in the air. Lin Haoran's left eye, the reincarnation ghost eye, twitched. A message appeared in his mind. Name, Ghoul Bull Servant, Elite, Quality, D, Type, Physical, Level, 6, Ability, Bullhead Charge, Sharp Horns, charges at enemies, deals massive damage. Ghost info, transformed by drinking water tainted with ghoul blood. The Ghoul Bull Servant has grown stronger by devouring human bones. Weakness, movement slows slightly during the day. Decapitation is fatal. Description, watch out for its horns. They can pierce steel. Lin Haoran's eyes narrowed. A level 6, elite ghost monster. Elite templates had stronger stats than ordinary ghosts. In a fight between two ghosts of the same level, an elite template ghost would crush an ordinary one. Above elite was the boss level, then elite boss, epic boss, legendary boss, abyss boss, and god and demon boss. The higher the template, the scarier the ghost. Chapter 24. You are listening at novelfull.audio. The ghoul cow servant spotted Lin Haoran, Fatty, and the others. Its blood-red eyes flashed, and it roared. Boom boom boom. Its thick, iron-like legs pounded the ground as it charged like a crazed truck. Sword ghost. Ghost sword slash, now. Lin Haoran yelled. Buzz. The sword ghost's dark eyes flashed with black light. Intense ghost energy surged around him, solidifying into the sharp sword in his right hand. Buzz. The terrifying energy made the sword vibrate, emitting a sharp sound. Swish. The sword ghost's eyes flashed, and he swung the ghost sword, thick with ghost energy, at the ghoul cow servant's head. Puff. Roar. The ghoul cow servant screamed in agony. A deep gash opened on its head, revealing bone. Black blood splattered everywhere. But instead of killing it, the attack enraged it. Its eyes blazed with bloodlust. Roar. The ghoul bull servant roared and charged again, its sharp, hard horns gleaming. The sword ghost nimbly dodged the horns. As the ghoul bull servant turned to charge again. Ding-a-ling. A crisp bell rang out, momentarily stunning the creature. Confusion flickered in its eyes. Lin Haoran was shaking a bell in his hand, the ghost bell. Sword ghost, finish it. Lin Haoran shouted. Buzz. Understanding, the sword ghost unleashed another ghost sword slash, striking the ghoul bull servant's neck. Puff. The ghost sword bit deep, and black blood erupted. The ghoul bull servant's head was severed, the huge head hitting the ground with a thud. Fear filled its eyes before they dissolved into black gas, scattering in the wind, leaving behind a black ghost crystal. The level 6 elite ghoul bull servant was dead, thanks to Lin Haoran and the sword ghost. Lin Haoran grabbed the ghost crystal and swallowed it whole. Ding dong. Congratulations, you leveled up. Current level, 6. The system prompt made Lin Haoran smile. Just like I thought, elite ghosts are worth it. The ghost crystals are way more potent than regular ones. Leveled up with just one. Sweet. Boss, is that bell the ghost suppressing bell from the ghost ranking list? That thing is crazy powerful. It scrambled that ghost's brains. You always have the best stuff. Fatty gushed, eyes glued to the bell. Save the flattery, Lin Haoran said. Let's move. I've got a feeling the final boss is about to show up. Lin Haoran shot Fatty a look and kept moving forward, the sword ghost by his side. Fatty, realizing he'd overdone it, followed sheepishly with the long-haired ghost. Lin Haoran led the way. The ghost energy here was thick and dark. Lin Haoran knew a powerful ghost was close, the creature that destroyed Bayin village. Boss. It's creepy here. I've got goosebumps all over, Fatty whispered, clutching his arms and swallowing hard. Lin Haoran didn't answer. He scanned the area. They were in a small square with a deep well in the center. This must have been the village's water source. Wait, the well. Lin Haoran realized, recalling the ghoul slave information. The villagers drank ghoul-tainted water and became ghouls. Villagers drink well water, so, the ghouls must be in the well. Ghost suppressing bell in his left hand and Tang sword in his right. Lin Haoran approached the well with the sword ghost. Reaching the well, his eyes widened. The water had turned to blood. The stench almost made him gag. Ugh. Fatty followed, and instantly threw up. Glub glub glub. Bubbles rose to the surface. Lin Haoran didn't hesitate. He ran back. Boom, the blood exploded, and a terrifying figure leaped out. Chapter 29. You are listening at novelfull.audio. They were inseparable. Meanwhile, the intense black light around Lin Haoran slowly faded, revealing the queen's weakened form. Well, ball. Buzz buzz buzz. A sudden ringing in his ears heralded the black ball shattering. A small figure materialized before Lin Haoran and Queen Yen Ho, about 4 feet tall, clad in black armor with white hair. It had black eyes with red pupils, a youthful face, yet its gaze was remarkably mature and steady. Blue lightning crackled around its body like miniature thunder serpents. The little ghost child, its face delicate, glanced at the Queen Mother and Lin Haoran, then knelt on one knee, face solemn. Your child pays respects to father and mother. Lin Haoran simultaneously received his ghost child's information panel. The reincarnation ghost I had already delivered the data to his mind. Name, Thunder Ghost King. Qualification, SS. Type, Elemental. Rule. Level, 5. Loyalty, 100. Abilities. Lord of Thunder. The Thunder Ghost King naturally commands lightning and darkness. It is immune to lightning and dark attacks and can absorb lightning and dark energy to recover health and heal injuries. Judgment Spear. The Thunder Ghost King concentrates lightning energy into a spear, usable as a melee weapon or a lightning-fast projectile. Underworld Domain. Granted by Ghost Pregnant Crystal, the Thunder Ghost King unfolds the Underworld Domain. Within this domain, it continuously absorbs dark energy to replenish health and mend wounds. Enemies in this domain are consumed by darkness, steadily losing life, defense, and strength, which are then absorbed by the Thunder Ghost King, enhancing its attributes. These attribute boosts revert once the domain collapses. Ghost Information. Originally a powerful ghost born from the union of humans and the Ghost Queen, it then consumed the Ghost Pregnant Crystal, a mystical ghost treasure born of heaven and earth, resulting in top-tier qualifications and abilities. Description: Don't let his size fool you, he'll grow. Lin Haoran stared at the little dude's stats, throat dry, and swallowed hard. He gaped at the ghost child kneeling before him. It's SS level, and both elemental and rule-based. This is just God tier. He muttered, awestruck and thrilled. Ding dong. You have randomly gained an ability of your ghost heir, Thunder Ghost Lord, because of the Descendant Ghost Emperor ability. Ding dong. Congratulations. You have obtained the Thunder Lord ability of the Thunder Ghost Lord. The system notifications chimed in Lin Haoran's ears, and a surge of power coursed through him. Crackle. Green lightning and shadowy darkness erupted around him, engulfing his body. This is the power of the Thunder Lord. Lin Haoran clenched his fists, eyes glazed over. Son, get up, quick. Come over here, let your parents get a good look at you. Empress Yen said, beaming. Yes. Mother. Lei Ming Ghost King nodded obediently, rose, and walked to Lin Haoran and Empress Yen. Empress Yen scooped up Lei Ming Ghost King and pinched his cute face. Honey, look. Our child's face looks just like you, she said happily. His face is so soft and squishy, it's fun to pinch. Empress Yen pummeled the little face into all sorts of shapes. Lei Ming Ghost King's lips twitched, his expression blank, but his eyes betrayed a speechless annoyance. However, he didn't dare resist. And just let Empress Yen meet him. Lin Haoran contained the energy roiling within him and gazed at his son, Lei Ming Ghost King. Even though he was a ghost, by all rights, he was his eldest son, the future Ghost Prince. Empress Yen was right, Lei Ming Ghost King did resemble him. Lin Haoran reached out and stroked the white hair. From now on, you'll be called Lei Ming. A strange light flickered in Lei Ming's eyes. His face still pinched by the Empress, he said with difficulty. Thank you, father, for the name. Empress Yen was too weak and returned to Lin Haoran's body to rest. Little Lei Ming also transformed into a black lightning ghost pattern tattooed on Lin Haoran's back. Hoo. Lin Haoran took a deep breath, suppressing his excitement and uneasiness. Then, he handed the B-level ghost sword to the sword ghost. The sword ghost's eyes lit up at the sight of the cold blade. A rare, stiff smile cracked his usually hard face. Lin Haoran was taken aback. He'd never seen the sword ghost smile, he always looked so stern. Ding dong. Your contracted ghost, the sword ghost's loyalty to you has increased to 100 points. Congratulations. Your sword ghost has reached maximum loyalty. Die hard, the sword ghost will absolutely obey your orders. Chapter 30. You are listening at novelfull.audio. The battlefield was a total madhouse. Suddenly, 2 system notifications chimed in Lin Haoran's ears, making him grin. Of course swordsmen love swords. The best way to win one over is to give him a blade, and it better be a good one. That arrogant sword ghost had finally come over to his side completely. Lin Haoran then pulled out the level 5 ghost crystals and the boss's ghost crystal from his backpack. He gave the boss crystal to his son, Xiao Leiming, to use. He and the sword ghost would use the level 5 crystals. Soon, the system chimed again. Ding dong. Congratulations, your ghost, Thunder Ghost King, has leveled up. Current level, level 7. Ding dong. Congratulations, you have leveled up. Current level, level 7. 2 notifications in a row. Both Lin Haoran and Little Lei Ming were now level 7, the sword ghost was more than halfway to level 7 himself, and Little Lei Ming went straight from level 5 to level 7. That's what you get with a boss's ghost crystal, amazing. Lin Haoran's eyes lit up. He opened the rankings, which now looked like this. #1, hidden nickname, level 7. #2, Miyamoto Musashi, level 6. #3, King Arthur * Caesar, level 6. #4, Emperor, level 6. #5, Handsome Overlord, level 5. Lin Haoran's level 7 was way ahead of everyone else. He nodded, satisfied, and then opened the ghost item rankings. #1, B-rank Demon Slayer Sword, Holder, hidden nickname. #2, B-rank Demon Suppression Talisman, Holder, Emperor. #3, B-rank Life Reaping Needle, Holder, Yen Wang. #4, B. Rank Demon Slaying Sword, Holder, Miyamoto Musashi. #5, C-rank Demon Suppressing Bell, Holder, hidden nickname. #6, C-rank Demon Suppressing Nail, Holder, hidden nickname. #7, C-rank Demon Chi Brick, Holder, Agman. #8, C-rank Demon Flash Talisman, Holder, hidden nickname. Ghost Qualification Rankings. #1. SSS rank Yenho Demon King Contractor, hidden nickname. #2, SS rank Thunder Ghost King Contractor, hidden nickname. #3, S rank Sword Ghost Contractor, hidden nickname. #4, S rank Tengu Demon Contractor, Miyamoto Musashi. #5, S rank Evil Bone Ghost Dragon Contractor, Indian Asen. #6, S rank Daojun Ghost Contractor, Emperor. #7, A rank Bullheaded Ghost Contractor, King of Hell. His B rank Demon Slayer Sword was number 1. And the Ghost Nail was number 6. 3 of his items were on the list. Taking up 3 of the top 10 spots. In the ghost qualifications, his 3 ghosts held the top 3 positions, way ahead. He never would have dreamed of this in his past life. He owed it all to his left eye, the reincarnation ghost eye, which had brought him back to life. Lin Haoran touched his left eye and muttered. What are you? How can you bring a contractor back to life? That's unheard of, and why were you sealed in that secret realm? Who put you there? Countless thoughts raced through Lin Haoran's mind. The ghost eye was too mysterious, and his curiosity was piqued. When I get the chance, I'll go back to that place. Maybe I'll find some clues about what this eye is. He decided to level up first and get Little Lei Ming to level 8, then he'd get the sword ghost to level 7. And check out the ancient tomb where that kid found the bell in the back hills. But when Lin Haoran went to level up, the SS rank Thunder Ghost King showing up on the list. Immediately set off a frenzy in the world chat. Thunder King, dude. Who has the SS rank Thunder Ghost King? I'm a college student, can I have it? It's totally my name. Kunkin playing basketball, you're bold. Asking today, stealing tomorrow. I'm calling your school to keep an eye on you. Big Eagle cute girl, oh, wow. Thunder Ghost King sounds cool. I wonder if he's as cute as me. Musashi Kojiro, Yoshi. Our little Japanese country has another powerful ghost. Dominating the server is right around the corner. Fuck Nima Shiori, get outta here, you little punk. I'm comin' for ya. Yen Wang, anyone got a Thunder Ghost King? I'll pay $100,000. Hit me up if you see this. Price is negotiable. Awesome, seriously. Is that the president of the Yen Wangdian Guild? He's loaded, dropping 10 grand on virtual data. Double ponytail my steering wheel, forget my job, I'm done. I'm catching ghosts to sell them. Maybe I'll get rich finding an SS rank ghost. I'm 18 centimeters, I'm so jealous. If this SS rank guy's smart, he'll sell it to Yen Wang and cash out. It's just a game, after all. The world chat was filled with envy and jealousy. Playing games and making bank, what a life. Lin Haoran had no idea about the uproar he'd caused. He'd found a good leveling spot for level 4 to 6 ghosts on the map. He and the sword ghost walked through the grove, passing players grinding for ghost crystals. Many had formed small teams, teaming up boosted efficiency and rewards.